up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, uniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two. A morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard. Inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day. The morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two. A morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem, see the special man. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this Monday morning where it's currently 63 degrees and it's been light raining all morning long. And how's the weather in your neck of the woods over there, Mark?
68 degrees. It feels pretty good out there right now.
Awesome. It was in the 50s yesterday morning. Also, I want to make a quick announcement. Little Debbie, I want to thank you for coming into the shop hop. I didn't notice until I went back through the chat to claim anything that was claimed during the shop hop. And I didn't get a chance to tell you hello. So thank you very much for spending that morning with us in the shop hop this past Saturday. And first in the chat is, what? Carol.
Carol.
Yeah, her and I had a good meetup yesterday. We cracked up and laughing. We had a good time too at Savers. There was a Savers that they remodeled that we haven't been to in over a year. And I brought some donations. I cleared out a whole stack of stuff out of my garage. And they even gave me a 20% off discount. And guess what? I used it. 20% off up to $100. Robert said, you're going to get it. I'll help and put my stuff with yours. I said, you won't need to. I wound up with like $119. And by the time I finished, and yes, it was yellow sticker day. Anything that was marked with a yellow sticker. And I was going through the jewelry department first, the little case. Yeah, almost everything I got in the jewelry case was 50% off yesterday.
Okay.
But I still made it over 100. And by the time I was finished, it was like $92, $93 for the whole bill. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Do and act on what you believe to be right, and then you'll wake up the next morning feeling good about yourself. We must have some ESP going on around here.
Yeah.
Because that almost has to do with what we're talking about today for the topic. That
That's
Mark
right.
Yeah. And Jeffrey, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Well,
Welcome.
good morning, Jeffrey.
And Regina says, good morning, everyone. Today's thought and quotes. Those who plan forever builds nothing. At same point, the idea has to become the action. Okay. For anyone who was not able to make yesterday, Wendy had great items. Well, I didn't show up. Oh, there you go. Had great items for her really low cost. What? She's clearing out. Well, I was there for a little while, then I went to bed. I couldn't go up no more. And Glenn, hello, good morning, and
Morning,
welcome. And how are
Glenn.
you? Carol tired me out yesterday. We were joking up and carrying on too much yesterday. And Miss Denise, hello,
Christine.
good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. These late few minutes are painful having to wait. Well, you guess what? We're here. And there's Wendy. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you
Morning,
doing?
Wendy.
And yes, I hope you have a fabulous day too. Fun show. Yeah, well, like I said, I watched the beginning, but then I couldn't just stay up no more. I was tired. Totally agree, Carol. I have to go back and check it out. And Jay, hello, good morning, and welcome. And tomorrow he will be with me on the co-hosting because Mark has that doctor's appointment tomorrow. So thank you very much, Jay, for agreeing to that.
Thank you, Jay.
So yes, he will be with me on the morning show. And little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And thank you again for Saturday.
Hey, little Debbie.
Yeah, it was two of y'all I realized I didn't say hello to while y'all were in the chat. And I already told the other Miss Josie because I saw y'all in the chat. Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Hey,
Good to see you.
Michael.
Welcome. Let's see. Saturday was, yeah, it was. Ooh, Lord, my chat was flying Saturday. And Chuck, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how
Chuck.
are you doing? Carol's hooked on your show for the two burritos. We talked about you yesterday again. Yeah, she was like, wow. I said, Carol, I told you it was going to be right up your alley. It'd be a show you would love. And she's fallen in love with the show. So, yeah. I was exhausted yesterday. I had used my, yeah. It was a big day yesterday. And Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Trust me, we are tired yesterday too from the end to over the D and Teresa. So, Teresa.
She's going to be on Dawn and Teresa's.
Oh, today's show. Okay. Well,
Morning, Robin.
don't pay their ransom. And look, did you see did you go back and watch the comments in the chat? Jay's reseller community shop up this past Saturday. I made a comment in there. You need to go back and read it. The only thing I'm gonna tell you is you were so close to the camera, we could see the hairs coming off your ears. That's how close you were to the camera.
Oh, now don't traumatize that kid.
Well, I said that in the chat, so I was wondering if you went back and read it. So glad like that. Let's see. Sorry for the voice tech is going in and out with me. That's all right. You're good. Don't be sorry. It happens. Okay, I got everybody's comments. So far, I want to mention today, if y'all happen to see, I haven't seen him yet in the chat. Today is John Roberts Jr.'s birthday today, or as we know as John Roberts Jr. His birthday is today. If he pops in the chat, make sure you let him know and tell him happy birthday. On Wednesday is Brian's birthday, which is Regina's husband. That'll be his birthday this Wednesday. Susan Stricker's birthday is also this Wednesday, along with Sweet Zane's birthday is also this Wednesday. And Thursday, for those who know, and there are a few of y'all who know who this is, Never Ending Saga Kevin's birthday is this Thursday. He has been a long time viewer of the channels, and he's always in and out of YouTube, but you can find him on Facebook. And on Saturday, Miss Shirley's birthday is this Saturday. Every night you'll see her. She's from Canada, I believe. And then Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls' birthday is also this Saturday. And that's our birthdays for the week. And again, I'll go back every day when it's that birthday day, and we'll go over it. Haven't gone back and look. Oh, you're going to laugh at those comments. We were cutting up in the chat when you wasn't there. Was it? No, it was actually pretty cool. Yeah. It was nothing wrong with it. Look at it. Little Debbie's already dropping links in the chat. So this week I have a easier week, thank God, because last week was some busy. Had a lot of auctions last week. This week is just my normal morning shows, hump day auction, and we'll be sliding through the week. Let's see. I won't have another auction until next Monday night. Well, Monday afternoon, so that'll work out. And then I have I'll post those shows for that week. There you go. Oh, we cut up so much yesterday. Also, Mark, what do you got going on this week?
Oh, Lord. Hold on a second.
That's right. January House is this Monday. Today at 10 o'clock. I got to make sure I catch this.
Well, I got to go see the dentist tomorrow. Yay. I got on when, well, and all of this can change, but we'll find out. Jen, Wednesday morning, 10 for 10 at 10 o'clock, 11 Eastern. Queen Elizabeth is going to be on with Michael and Denise Wednesday night, and then the Fab Five on Thursday at 2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern.
So Wednesday night with Denise and Mike. Are they having any guests?
That's what I said, Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, for the Wednesday night show? Wow. Cool. Let's see. TZ, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to
Morning,
see
she
you.
said. Yeah, Chuck. And that, wonderful. Mm-hmm.
What'd you say? Oh, there it is. I've got a dentist appointment on Wednesday. Yay. I love going to the dentist. I know I'm weird like that. Yeah.
Yes, you are. Ooh.
Also, because Chuck is here right now, because I was trying to get him last week, we were talking last week, and I'm going to do this first because I want to get this out of the way before in case of Chuck leaves. But stay for the comments for the day also, our topic of the day. But I want to show you this because I have another one that I already do them as I get them. And I'm going to get these for a while because all my bingo shows is getting me these requests. So I'm going to show you this real quick, Chuck. Whenever you get these notifications, I'm going to make my sheet here, the monitor a little bit bigger for you. All right. See right here on your dashboard, you're going to get this thing that says important notice. Videos cannot be monetized. What you're going to do is, and I'm going to show y'all this because I have been doing this back and forth on both of my channels because for some reason something got to where I can't use songs anymore that I used to use on bingo. So a lot of times right now I'm getting this. So you're going to click on that and then you're going to get all these different things. Now, you see how I got all of these? I only need to click the last one that's in black because once I do that, it's going to take care of all of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here because it's this one song that's no longer able to be used. So when you go take action, you're going to come right here and say erase song and then hit continue. And then it's going to give you this option. You can either erase the song and then it says, or you can mute all sounds in the claim segments. And as you see, I got a lot of them. So once you do this, just click the one that says mute all segments. And that's all you got to do is hit save and then hit agree. You do agree that it's going to change it and confirm. And then it's going to give you this. It's going to tell you that the video editing is in progress. Once it's completed, you can close it. And then what I'm going to do is after I'm done, I'll come right here to this and you can hit dismiss it off your dashboard. Once it's cleared, I don't do it until it's finished. And once it's finished, you will get a notification that it is done. And that's all you got to do for that. And I know you had that question last week and I never got a chance to go over that with you because you didn't come back in the chat that day when I was going to talk about it. All right, so with that being said, let me get back to the chat. Nobody loves the dentist, Johnny.
Johnny is AI. Yeah, I believe that.
Yep, I do. I really do. Did you see AI short? So funny. No, I didn't. See, look, I love my dentist. I don't really don't have real teeth. Okay. I do, but I love it. I love getting them clean and everything. Yeah. And some of us are weird like that. That's just me. So Chuck, if you have any other questions, let me know, but that's how you would take care of that. And you would get that in your dashboard, by the way. That's how you want to take care of that. No, ooh, you a tough little. Yeah, I'm not going to say the word. All right, I think it's time for our topic of the day, which goes really well. That, thank you for Johnny. Does that mute all the voiceovers? Only if whatever's in your claim, whatever's part of it, and you can go and check them before you hit all. You can check each one to see, and I already know what mine are. But if you have different songs, it only will claim it, and it'll only mute the ones in the claim. So when you do that, it'll only take off and mute only the music, not any words, any talking. Only the music will be muted. Chuck says, I saw one of your shorts. I have all on 4 implants, also known as snap indentures. Really? Okay. All right, so without further ado, let's get into our topic of the day. Mark, what is that topic of the day for It's Never Too Late to what?
Well, be professional, but also perspective shifts. Consciously replacing complaints with gratitude physically reshapes your mind to look for opportunities and what is workable rather than fixating on what is wrong.
That is so true because only you can be the one to correct whatever's going wrong in any which way, shape, or form in your daily life, regardless.
Thank you, TZ. That's what I was going for.
So your thoughts on that topic today, Mark?
Well, no matter no matter what it is, it's I am forever, and my grandkids can attest to this. If something's gone wrong, and what is wrong to one person could be right to somebody, absolutely, Wendy. Um, if something went wrong, it's like, okay, what can we learn from this situation?
That's right.
That is a constant in my way of thinking. And not everybody thinks like me.
And that's true. Everybody thinks differently. But in this situation, though, and Wendy's got a good comment here too. And what is wrong with one person could be right for some other people. And that's true. Something that I may be doing to me is right for me, but it may not be right for you. And vice versa with me and Mark. But we always bouncing ideas off each other, and that's a good thing because great minds think alike. But however, on the other hand, there are some things that are just don't even want to try because, or if you did, it didn't work, and you try to do it the best you can by changing something with it, then make it work. That's up to you. But not everybody's the same. And that goes with anything we do in life, whether it's YouTube, business, daily lives, everyday lives, whatever. It's only you that can change it if you feel that it's not right. Take a step back. I like what I'm seeing already with what Carol's coming in with.
Reevaluate the situation. Think about why it went wrong, why it went wrong, and see if you can make the changes to make it work. Absolutely.
Yep, exactly.
Sometimes you have to think outside the box.
Yep.
It may not be the box that you think.
And we always say this too. Whenever we're giving advice of something that we do, it's what works for us. But remember this. Anytime you're getting ideas from others, make it work for you. Because it may not work for you the way we're doing something, but if you tweak it, do what you got to do, not twerk it, tweak it. Carol. You have to make it work for you. And sometimes taking ideas from different people and turn it into what works for you is even better. Because now you have different ideas. You put it together and make something that you can fit for you and make work for you. I have had to step back, evaluate and make plans every day, each and every day, and be a lot of thinking outside. You have to. It makes a big difference. Taking that step back helps me think outside the box. And that is awesome. And that's what you want to do. But also, and I'm going to kind of add this to today's topic. For example, if you're doing something that's not working for, say, your channel. Right now, I'm going to categorize this for YouTube. Say you're doing something that's not working for your channel. What do you need to do? You need to reevaluate it. What are you doing wrong? Why are you not getting enough views? Why are you not getting enough people in a live show? What is it that you can do to change that situation? Because sometimes it won't work the way you're doing it. So sometimes you have to change something about it.
Good morning.
Good morning, Stacy. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. For example.
Oh, Claudette. Absolutely, honey.
Hello, Claudette. Good morning. Hello and welcome.
When we look for what is wrong, we find excuses to stop trying. When we look for what is right, we found foundation to build on. Amen, girl.
Oh, that is well said, Claudette. I love it. I love these topics because it gets us thinking. And that is so true right there. We need to stop making excuses for what's going wrong and build a foundation of what is going right for you. So, since summer heat and mom needing more attention, I am not prioritizing listings. I need to discipline and time motivation. I just feel like I'm always in need to be. And yeah, so that's understandable. You're taking care of your mom, and that's a fabulous thing. It's a blessing. Spending time with your mom is even a blessing. At this time, that's something that's understandable. And so, with you two, for example, I think we had this conversation last week in reference to, say you do a live, and you only have a few people in the chat, and you don't know why it's always like that. What is it that you're doing to not keep people in your chat? Are you doing something that could be improved on that can change that? For example, I've watched a couple of videos live within the last week actually. And it's amazing how some people are very positive, upbeat. And on the other hand, they got these that are just negative, Debbie Downer, however you want to call it. But I'm noticing that the numbers always go down when they're talking things like negativity. But when they're talking about something positive and keeping the chat uplifted, the numbers go up. So that's what you got to look at. Is it working for you? If you're trying to get more views, or you're trying to get monetized, and you're trying to get more subs, that's going to deter people if it's negative. You got to keep it positive. Now, when it comes to reselling, we always thinking about something. Am I buying things that are going to be good for resale? How long is it going to take? Do I have the space? And you got to be thinking about all that kind of stuff, even with reselling. But you got to try to balance it, because a lot of times, I know when I first started, I was buying everything and anything I could think of, because I was trying anything and everything. Well, some of those things didn't work. So guess what? I don't buy them anymore. But I do now. When I'm looking for things to sell, I look at all what's sold, how many are listed, how many sold, and then I'll go from there and make my decision.
I'm going to go warm my coffee up.
Michael says, my thoughts are taped on in that box, and it's been shipping all slow train. Ain't that the truth? Just go with the flow and squirrel often. And you're right, and that is so true. Claudette says, it is like driving. I did that this weekend too when I was going to meet Carol. I followed the GPS, but after I went to turn on the exit, it said, no, you're supposed to be taking the next exit, so reroute. So yeah, it added a minute to my drive. Oh, let's see. If you're not like driving, if you miss a turn, you don't keep driving the wrong way. You can start it, recalculate. Yep, that's exactly what my GPS said, recalculating. All right, I am selling and it doesn't sell. If I'm selling and it doesn't sell, I like to say thank you or keep and show. And then you have to. Thank you for looking. Thank you for letting me to show this to you. You have to keep it in a positive mindset. To some point, I disagree. Okay, depending on the channel. My Friday night hangout on the shift is designed for people who to come in and to compress and talk about stuff to them. And that's fine. Every show's different. We're not saying it's a mandatory thing. It's just something for you to look at what's working and not working and what you can do to change it if you're trying to improve. That's all. And I appreciate everybody's agreement. Again, we can always agree to disagree in this chat, and that's what I want. I have found personally when you excited
about selling an item, the chat goes up. When you know more about the item, the history, etc., that helps a lot too.
That's true. That is so
I'm
true.
helping Johnny out this morning, guys.
For some reason, I just can't read this
having word problems, and before even the show.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
Me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And a lot of times when, and I'm not saying that anybody in particular is having a bad show. I'm just saying sometimes you have to evaluate what is going on and how can you improve it. I'm always looking for ways to improve either my morning shows, my regular videos. I'm always learning about, okay, what do I need to do to change it so I can get more views, or can I get more watch hours? Yes, I'm always looking for new watch hours, but I also am looking for new people to come in, trying to get those others to come in. That's why it's always important to share your videos out, whether you're doing it on Facebook, different groups, promote what you have going on. But like I always say, never, and I think I can have people contest to this, that I've seen some people do this after I suggested it. A lot of times, if you're not doing your shows, say at least a week in advance for what you have going on for your channel, you're only hurting yourself, because YouTube, you have to go within 24 to 48 hours prior to your live show for YouTube to send it out to those that are maybe interested in your content. So they need to see. That's why it's important to fill out the description. That's why it's important to put the right title. Everything has to be filled out properly. And I say that because a lot of people don't use their description. The description should be, the first line of your description should be at least the same as what your title of your show is in your description bar. You want to make sure it's in your title and your description. And then fill in the rest of it. What is the show about? If you have guests, who are the guests? Promote their channel, because you're helping them get promoted as well. Not only your channel, but theirs as well. Now, you do what you want, but I'm just saying, I find for me, that works. And for those who I have noticed who have started doing that, have a difference in their live shows. Big time. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome, Glenn. How are you doing? I think I might have said hello again, but I'm going to say it again. Say it again, say it again. I would like to know how many see my share and then come in. And a lot of times, I know Carol's been posting, when she posts on Facebook and she shares out a show, she'll even type it in the top portion of the sharing before she hits submit. Let us know that you saw this and saw my post, and comment in the chat, you saw my post. I don't ever see that. I don't know why, but again, I do know what she's talking about because I've seen her do it. And as a lot of people do. Like this Saturday, I was promoting almost every day last week about Saturday's show for the Reseller Community Shop Hop was going to be all crafts, crafting items. Thank God somebody bought a few things, but you can't win them all.
Mike.
Well, Mike, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And today's show is at 10 o'clock, brought to you by none other than Mike Ginger Hotness.
The January auction house.
Yeah, today at 10 o'clock, right? On his channel. So again, you want to make sure you do what you can to... New diaper alert. Oh, we had so much fun, though, yesterday. So again, if you have any ideas and thoughts of today's topic, please let us know in the chat. Remember, it is a safe place for you to we all can agree to disagree. We all need to honor that, Not everybody agrees with the same. But the bottom line is it all comes out the same at the end. I wonder why I wasn't seeing craft stuff. Because it's on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel that I was promoting for a whole month.
Hey, Terry Bear.
Every month. Hey, Terry Bear. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Saturday on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel for Saturday's Reseller Community Shop Hop, that's all I had was crafting stuff. Yeah, a lot of it.
Mike, I'm going to break you of that.
I have no idea about other timelines. I'm the same
That's
way,
the
Mike.
part that I'm going to break him of.
You missed the topic. Or you
missed Mike. You definitely need to hear this. Perspective shift. Consciously replacing complaints with gratitude. Physically reshapes your mind to look for opportunities and what is workable rather than fixating on what is wrong. Mike.
Just look at it.
He knows I'm teasing. He better know.
I was exhausted last night from a full day with you, Johnny, and then the auction with Regina and Wendy, and laid down and could not feel the decompression. Wow. and you could feel the decompression. Let me get Jay's comment coming up.
He was, Jay.
All right.
I sat there and watched the whole thing.
Mike was exceptional
An
guest.
exceptional guest on the
Yes,
night
I did go
shift.
back and watch it.
If
Yes.
you ever want to know more about him, well, there was more that we wanted to know, but be sure to check out the episode on his channel. That was a good interview, and I left a comment for you, Jay.
Did you wash your hands, Mike? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start dropping links.
Okay.
Let me get there. Why is it showing that? All right. Let's see here. Right here. All right, I'm going to start with Amy's links. I'll have to copy and paste.
Let's see. Oh, I try to be positive, at least focus on the things I can actually control. It's not, Mike, I was just teasing you, and I think you know that. Because you are one of the, I enjoy watching your shows because you are positive.
Yep.
Only 6 thumbs up. Did you refresh, Carol? And here's Amy's Cool Ranch Dorito for Macari link.
Yeah, she's trying to liquidate both Macari and eBay.
And Mike has washed his hands 4 times already this morning.
Awesome.
Okay. Here's Jennifer's link to her channel. And apparently Carol just washed her hands. Oh, okay. No, she didn't. She refreshed. 14 thumbs up. Here is Jennifer's Etsy store. Buy her a milkshake. And the link to come on if you would choose to do so.
Yep. And it's pinned to the top bottom of the chat now. It's not at the top anymore. I have this one hair sticking out that's aggravating me.
Well, yank that little SOB out of there.
I'm trying. Got it. But anywho. Also, don't forget, if you would like to be part of the shows that we do as a guest, the next available reseller community shop hop train sale. Let's see here. Where's my October? Oh, yeah. October 17th, there's only 2 spots left. October 17th, there's only 2 spots left. And a lot of times, positivity goes a long way. Trust me. Yes, it does. Because the only thing it's going to do is hurt you if you're not. And it shows in your shows. It shows in your lives. It shows in your videos. Constantly. You got to keep positive.
Actually, Johnny, you have an opening for September? Check your email. That's from Jay.
Jay, you are permanent for... Come on now. September? You're already on September. Oh? So
Sorry,
yeah,
Johnny, things have changed.
All right, let me so that means as of right now, I got to wait to hear something from Robert because I got something going on. Let's see here. All right. So that means
Little Debbie,
God,
I do not know.
I haven't heard anything from her yet. She was supposed to start Friday. That was the last thing I heard. She was waiting for the notification for her to get started, and it should have been Friday, but I have not heard from her yet. I need to reach out to her. All right, so that means September 19th, we have an opening for 4:30. If you're not signed up and you would like to be signed up for the Reseller Community Shop Hop, 4:30 time slot is now open. So that means,
Jeffrey did a live stream yesterday morning. What was it, bud?
I'm sorry, but I was in Rhode Island yesterday. And now that means for October, we have 3 spots left. And I don't do the lineup until I get it filled. So I got to start reaching out to some people, because if they want a certain spot, I give it to them because they're pretty regularly on their
I met
spot.
yesterday afternoon when they went down to do a walk to the beach. Okay.
Thank you for letting me know that, Jay. Thank you for sending me the email before I did my lineup. All right. Thank you, Jay. Yesterday afternoon when I went down to the walk to the beach. Yeah, I was probably driving back home. I could sell mine, but can't be asked. What? What you can sell, Terry?
Carol said, put me in for October early if you can.
October, you got it. You could be right after Regina.
Oh, it's too hot here. Today feels like 114. Oh, Lord, little Debbie. No.
Yeah, because I don't have you down for September, Carol.
She must have a hot date in September.
Carol, did you have something going on in September that you didn't sign up for September? As of right now, Wendy, unless somebody cancels, I am booked to the rest of the year for Hump Day and the members for right now. I think you're already on mine. Let's see. Let's see if you want. Let me look at the next month's. Let's see.
I think, Wendy, I'm booked until the end of the year also. Hold on a second.
Yeah, because Wendy, this is what I have for you so far for the members rapid fire round. I have you down for October at 3:15 Eastern Standard Time on October the 6th. Then I have you for November 3rd at 3:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do have an opening for December 1st if you want it. Wendy, if you want that one, let me know. Now, what about December 1st at 3:45? That one came up, and that's open. I had a cancellation. See, December 1st at 3:45. If you want it, you got it. That just closed back up all the monthly members. This month, September 1st is the only one I don't have you on.
Ruby Girls Mom. Well, hello and welcome. She's a new
Hello, Ruby.
subscriber.
How did you hear about the channel? All right, let me get to her the name. Let me see where it's at. And how did you hear
Wendy,
about?
Wonder Woman. I have a spot November 10th.
I think I've seen your channel before. Somebody else's chat. Ruby's mom. How did you hear about the
Girl's
channel?
mom.
Ruby girl mom. Girl's mom. Welcome, everybody. Give a big warm Cajun welcome to Ruby Girl's mom. And thank you for being here. How did you hear about the channel? Thank you for coming in.
Just let me know, Wendy.
I would sell all my stuff I have collected over the years, but can't be. I understand that. That works. Gotcha. Yep, you got it. I told Michael is here, but I don't let available. Lord Jesus, child. All right, so I got you, Wendy.
Okay, Wendy.
Would love to. Love it. Wendy said yes. I saw you on another reseller. I thought you looked familiar. The channel looked familiar. Thank you. Yeah, I was on a lot of channels last week. Mark, I would take November the 10th. You can block me in.
You got it.
Where's my paperclip? Hello. The wall of the paperclip, did it fall? Can't miss it. It's a big old peppermint looking one. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what happened to my paperclip. It's a peppermint one. Or did I put it over here? No. Uh-oh. I lost my peppermint paperclip.
Ashley. Good morning.
That's weird. Oh, there it is. If it would have been a snake, it would have bit me.
You're having issues this morning, huh?
Yeah, and look, it's a paper cup that looks like peppermint. Somehow I got under my mouse pad.
I had a fur baby by the name of Ruby too.
Aw. All right, let me get back up here. There was a truck that flipped over yesterday. Ooh, a lot of squid. Uh-oh. Everybody, hey, Ashley. Hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? I named my channel after my fur baby, Ruby. Aw, that is so cool. Sorry to hear. Went over the rainbow. Yeah.
It's always hard to lose a fur baby.
They're like family. They're like our own children. It's hard. All right. That'll work. So yeah, Carol, if you want September, let me know because I do have one spot left. I have to do the lineup, but I haven't done it yet.
Thousands of tons of squid tipped over. Fishy subject, I'm sure.
Oh, that's so funny. You did tell me yesterday. What did I tell you yesterday, girl? I told you a lot of stuff yesterday. Wildflower. Hello,
Good morning, Wildflower.
I was in. Okay. Well, you're in. You got it. I gotta redo this. All right. All right, then September and October are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 left on October 17th for the Reseller Community Shop Out. Carol, I told you a lot of stuff yesterday. You don't think I'm gonna remember it all, do you? All right, so the link is in the chat if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel. Don't forget, we do this every Monday through Friday. So if you have any comments, topics that you would like us to turn into a morning show topic, let us know. Email, Instagram, Facebook. Also, as of right now, it is official. We will be headed to the lake house in Illinois Friday the 4th of September. So that means all my shows will be from the lake house that whole week. And yes, I will be on selling stuff from my lake house because I got a lot of stuff over there. Stuff that I bought that never brought home yet. that will be on the 6th of September's auction on Marks, and the Friends Selling with Friends. So I'll be pulling out all kind of stuff from the lake house for the shows that week. So yeah, that's what's going to happen that week. Robert got approved for the vacation.
All right.
So we will be going to the lake house. We'll be driving.
Oh, she
Never
Ruby
go
lives
home.
in Illinois.
Our
Yeah.
lake house is in Duran, but my husband's family is is originally from Rockford. And we also do meetups with Angie's Oddities from Wisconsin. I've met up with Timeless Jewels by Deborah from Chicago area, suburbs of Chicago. That's right. We do make meetups, and we'll always make arrangements to where we're at. It's always at a restaurant or a thrift store or somewhere in public that we just meet up and plan that day. We don't
You
make it
will
like,
eat.
yes, we always eat. I've had the honors to meet a lot of YouTubers already in my lifetime of YouTube since I've been doing it almost 7 years. And it is fun meeting others from YouTube. Yeah. But that's where our lake house is in Duran. And then we do a lot of traveling into we've done Chicago, but usually like the IKEA, stuff like that. But usually it's in that area of Rockford, Illinois. Yes, it does. So anyway, if anybody else would like to promote whatever thing you have on your channel, remember, if you drop a link in the chat, make sure it's of a video, not your channel. If you do not have any content, drop the link to someone else's channel. This is the way we do things here. Yeah. And if anybody else would have any other events going on, let us know. Because we like to promote. Yeah. I still want to go check out Little Debbie's video.
Well, you can do it.
Yeah, I will. Like right now, I'm going to her channel. And I'll have it open for after the show. I know what I got to do. Yeah. And you know what? I have enough time. I think we're going to do this next. Sounds like a meetup. Where have you been, Wallflower? She's in and out. Yeah. Oh, Little Debbie. Robert asked me a question yesterday, and I thought of you first. We are probably going to be doing a special visit between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And Robert asked me, where would you like to go? And I said, between anywhere from the Carolinas to Virginia. Even in that area somewhere. So we can do meetups. And I started, can I drop a link for my short? Yeah. Like I said, when y'all drop links in the chat, the reason I say that is because you want them to see something. You want them to go watch something. Whereas if, in the way YouTube sees it, if you drop your link to your channel, it's like you're asking for subs. Whereas if you drop a video link, you're giving somebody something to go view, something to be able to watch. So that's why I say if Jennifer's not here or Little Debbie's not dropping links, you can drop links to your channel, but make sure it's a video of some kind for them to go to your channel. Give them something to watch. Look, first thing I told Robert, he said, why that area? Let's see, we got Little Debbie, we got Debbie and Max, and I'm saying that general area because it'd be, if we're in the middle, we can still drive. Leslie's Lucky Finds, and if we even closer to Georgia or in between, we still can do something maybe with Buffalo Picker. So and go to the guy with the I think he's in the Carolinas, the one that did has a restaurant, Mess Hall Diggs. So I would just want to be around in that area so we can visit y'all. Yeah, do a meetup. Yeah. That's my goal. So that's what we're thinking about doing for between Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's all right, little Debbie. I understand. But I wanted to mention that to you because we have been talking about it and we've been going to different places. And so he asked me where I want to go. And I always think of who's in that area that maybe we can get to close enough. So, yeah, that's my goal.
Hey, Edna. Good morning.
Good morning, Edna. Where have you been? She's been in and out. She's been here. There's a video for TZ. She say, what? Can I drop your short? Yeah, just drop a link to you, the video, not your shorts. I'm all in. Awesome. There's the interview with Mike. If y'all haven't watched it, y'all got to go see it. Yeah. I'm outside keeping. Yeah, you get that done before the heat, right? The road still smells like at 5 o'clock after it was all cleaned up. Ew.
Well,
Good morning, Ed. And I hope you're having a great day. I will drive if I have to. Okay, well, we'll keep you updated as soon as we do that. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there and mention it to you because that's what because Robert asked me yesterday on the way back home and I said, I didn't have to think about it. I just said, you really want me to tell you? Because this is what I think we should go. When he asked me, I kind of give an idea of who, like, I'm trying to go in different areas so we can meet different people. Yeah. Like the last one we did for my birthday, when he asked me, I told him, Missouri. He said, why Missouri? And I had to admit, Mark and Mike, Glenn Mars, Regina, and I kept on going on and on, you know? So, yeah.
yeah.
So you never know when I'll be in your neck of the woods. And I enjoy it. I have fun doing this. And we get to see, like if you are a reseller, we get to see some of your, maybe if you bring us to like your little honey holes and things like that. So, yeah. Exactly, little Debbie. So that's what, because we went to Virginia Beach, and then we went to Virginia in what was that town? West. Can't remember the name of it. It has a big, I think a fort there. I can't remember the name of it. And restaurants and shows and oceans. That's right. So that's why I like going to different places. Yeah, we could do meetups and all that kind of stuff. But of course, we always make it a place to go and eat too. It's 5 minutes away. Well, we'll be probably, if we do drive, we'll probably be driving. If not, we'll fly. But we usually stay, we have the Marriott, I'm sorry, the Hilton. We have a program with Hilton, and we basically stay at Hilton's where we go. Yeah. That'd be cool. And like I said, once we do know, because we got to sit there and, look it up and all and set it up, we use our points when we travel. It's practically free.
Well, good morning, Tamara.
Hey, Tamara. How are you doing? Good to see you. We've been to Williamsburg. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Because we have points that we use for everything. And how have you been, Tamara? There's Jennifer. It's been a while. Yeah. We love those direct flights. And how are we doing today, Jennifer? And right now we're just chilling and chatting. That's basically what we're doing. Also, I want to mention, if you are monetized, as we talked about last week, if you are monetized, whether it's fan funding or full monetization, I'm going to share this with you real quick to show you. At the top of your channel, you're going to see this in pink. It says action required. You have to have this done by January 31st of 2027 to avoid gaps in earning from any future like ads, YouTube premiums, and fan fundings. You want to read especially the new YouTube premium that they have, that they're adding. Make sure you read it all, accept it, because when you do, you're going to have to go through just follow the instructions. It'll bring you page to page of what you got to do. So make sure you get that done before January 31st of 2027. And I'm sure by now you've heard about it somewhere on YouTube because it's out there. Bombarded with all kind of those videos. I've been doing very good and very busy with whatnot. Cool. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, if I can sleep in late, I wish I could, but my body wakes me up every freaking morning between 1 and 3 o'clock. Whenever it happens, it happens. I can still go to bed a little later, and it still does it, no matter how late I stay up.
If I stay up later, I'm up earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Then it makes me really tired. Try to take a nap. Not every day that can happen. Also, don't forget, if you have an event that you would like to be on the community calendar, which I've been doing, I can't believe it's been over 6 years I've been doing that calendar. Make sure you either, one, go to the post in my community tab, and it's there. Make a comment there and let me know, or just email me all your shows, like the titles of them, what are you doing, when you're doing them, and the time. And I'll add you to the calendar. Remember, when you download the calendar, do not download it from your phone first. You need to download it on a laptop or a tablet or a computer first. Add it to your list of calendars, and then you can open it on your phone. My cousin lives in Chesterfield, Virginia. Cool. How's my grandbabies? I've been watching the pictures on Facebook with Janine's grandbaby. That baby is so cute.
Yeah, he is.
So anywho, also don't forget, she will be in the place tonight. She will be in the place tonight. Okay, I'm not sure.
The therapy place?
I'm not sure. I is not sure. And again, if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, if you have anything going on, you're more than welcome to. That link is right there at the bottom of the chat. Why it's not at the top anymore? I don't know. YouTube does all that stuff. I don't know why. It might be Google. I don't know. But it ain't at the top no more. It's at the bottom. And that kind of aggravates me sometimes. But what you gonna do? Carol says, I have a timeshare at Chester, Virginia for that week of Mother's Day week, and I am willing to rent it out. But we have our own timeshare with the Marriott, the Hilton. And we can stay wherever we want. And we just use our points. All right, she's got an offer. She's willing to rent it out. I don't think the person for holding... Wait.
I think he said, I did thank the person for holding up the 5-pound lobster.
Wow. Mia will be live tonight from the place from her... Okay, so she is there. Okay, I wasn't sure if she made it or not. Okay, so that was the answer for earlier. Okay, I got it now because she put the link in first. Then she... Okay, so that's to do with Mia. Okay, I got it now. I followed it. There's the Mia's link for tonight. And then right here's where she said where she's gone tonight. She's gone through and starting her treatments. So that's what she's doing. So that's tonight. All right. Now I got it. I had to go back and yeah, I got it now. Because we were asking, there was, I think it was Little Debbie asking. Yeah. Okay. I know she said she was supposed to get, she had to go in and sign in and get signed in and checked in over there for her treatments. I think it was Friday night or Friday evening she had to get there. So I knew it was getting close, but I wasn't sure if she was able to go or not. Because I know they canceled it the week before. And so again, with that being said, Mark, what do you have going on this week?
Wednesday, the 10th of Jan at 10 o'clock Central on Janine's channel. Michael and Denise, Wednesday at 9 Eastern. And their special guest is Queen Elizabeth. Thursday, the Fab Five, starting at 3 Eastern on our channel. That's what I got going on. And it can all change.
That is awesome news. I knew she was waiting. Also today, don't forget John Roberts, JR's birthday is today. So if you see him anywhere in any of the chats, just tell him happy birthday. Yeah. And if you need to come on and after the show's over, you have any questions, concerns, or you need help with anything, the link is still at the chat, in the bottom of the chat, pinned. You're more than welcome to come on up, and I'll be glad to help you with anything you may need, or you just want to chit-chat, you're more than welcome to come and join us. However, just make sure you do have your camera and your mic connected, because it will not allow you to come on unless they're connected. And with that being said, like I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out, and y'all come back now, you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
See the special man.